I'm gonna get copyrighted. Hey y'all, it's Britley. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm still on the mission of hitting 500 subscribers before 2027. So if you want to help me out, go ahead and click that button. It's free. So why not do it? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay, so topic today is, I don't know what the topic is, but I know what I'm gonna talk about. If that's the same thing. And also with the makeup, yeah, I already did makeup, but I'm gonna try contouring. So you guys can be, y'all can be the judge today on what we got going on. So they say just have a darker color. I'm terrible at blending, so that's why I've always just shied away from contouring. And I went through a season where I did do it a lot, but I stopped shortly after I saw a picture and it was just lines on my face. It's terrible. You already know how we doing. Get your coffee and let's get ready. So, yeah, this walk with God isn't easy. Is that too cliche? But it's not. I mean, it's the best life you can live. But quite frankly, it's kind of similar to a roller coaster. In a sense, everyone knows life has up and downs, okay? Which is similar to a roller coaster. But it's more like a roller coaster in the sense of you don't know how, like when you go up on a roller coaster, you don't know how that drop is going to feel, and you don't know how you're going to react to the drop. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why we are so afraid of roller coasters, because now some people are scared of heights. So it's like, okay, you know, heights are going to come. But then it's some people that they don't know how they're going to feel during it. If they knew how they were going to feel, and if they knew they were going to be all right, they wouldn't have a problem with getting on the roller coaster ride, because you already know what's about to happen. But it's kind of like not know what's about to happen. You know, wait, hold on. Nah, I just confused myself. If you know how you were going to feel, and you know that you were going to feel all right, yeah, we get on there. But you see what the roller coaster is doing, because you're able to watch it. You just don't know how you're going to feel while you're on it. And that really be my thing with the roller coasters. Like, I see what it's doing. I see that it's safe. I see that all the pieces are together. Like, I'm seeing all that. I just don't know if I'm going to be freaked out. I don't know if I'm going to have a good time. And I know when I get on this ride and they do the buckle me in, when they all that, it's no going back. They not about to stop because I'm scared and I'm uncomfortable. You're locked in and you're going to be sitting there until it's over. And so that's how this walk with God seems. Now y'all hold on now. Be patient with me, because I think this is how it's supposed to go. Ooh, that seems like too much. Yeah, but that's how this walk with God is, because I know a way I can go. I know a way I can go. I just don't know how I'm going to feel when I go there. You know what I'm saying? I don't too much know the ins and outs. Like, I don't know how I'm going to respond. I don't know how my life is going to respond. And so I'm not very, very sure if I should get on this ride, because it's too much that I don't know. And that's exactly how it's supposed to be. We're not supposed to know the ins and outs. We're just supposed to know that God will keep us as we go in and out, to where it's to the point where it's like, no matter what ride you get on, you gonna be straight. But you got to make that choice of getting on. So that's just kind of where I'm at with it. And it's even harder when you have how do I say this? It's like harder when you have very successful people in your life because their feedback is so crucial, so good. But also at the same time, it's like they aren't hearing what God is telling you. You know? Like, yes, that's good feedback. Yes, you have my best interest. Yes, it all makes sense what you're saying. But God is still leading me a different way. Like, that's my thing. I messed this up bad. Oh well. Y'all just throw tomatoes at me in the comments. It's fine. I can handle it. It may look good on camera. How we looking, y'all? How we looking? And so that's just the hardest part for me because I'm like, the way that makes the most sense and that seems to be the smartest and the best plan is not resonating with my spirit. It's not resonating with what God is telling me. And it's like, oh, makes it hard, but that's for faith. That's why you gotta have faith. Like, you're not supposed to know how it's gonna work out. Like, you literally aren't supposed to know how it's gonna work out. You're not. If I could blend y'all, I think we'd be on the right page, but this blend job is a mess. Yeah. It's the real definition of stepping out on faith. Stepping out on faith. Yeah. So anyway, like, kind of in that spot and trying to navigate it, and it just kind of hit me like, you're not going to be 100% sure of the outcome. You're not. Like, before you make the decision, it's almost like it's going to be a gamble. Like, there's no guarantee that something is going, like, there's no guarantee that this is going to work, but that's the whole point. You have to step out in obedience, and that's all you got. That's all you got. And that is so scary. Oh, that's so scary because it's like, this is scary. This is very scary. Y'all think I like this. Now, if you really bad, really, talking to myself, if you really want to be bad, you'll put some of this powder on there and see what you got going on. So let's see if I can do this. Let's see. Honestly, this looks a mess in person. I can already tell this looks a mess in person, but like I said, y'all just throw the tomatoes at me in the comms. In the comms. Ooh. I have to figure out what I'm thinking I'm gonna cook tonight, guys. Don't do that, okay? Don't do that. I can throw down when I want. Okay? So don't even try to put me out there like that. Yeah, man, like, what's up? Ugh. That's where we at with it. Like, if you don't want to be there, that's fine. But that's where we at with it. All right, now I'm about to try to blend the powder. Why is powder so hard to blend? Like, that's what makes me so mad. It just looks like, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not deleting this video though, because I really like the whole roller coaster analogy, because it's for real. Like, I would hands down do every single roller coaster if I could already pre-feel how I'ma feel while I'm on it. Because roller coasters are fun. Like, roller coasters are fun, but what scares me is, like, I don't want to feel that feeling where my stomach, like, feels weird. You know what I'm saying? But and I don't feel it all the time. But that's the thing. I don't know if this ride is going to do that or not. So if I could already pre-know that I'm not going to get that little flurry feeling in my stomach, I'm good on every one. And that's exactly why, God don't give us all the answers. That's exactly why God does not give us all the answers. Because if we already knew how we was going to feel, and if we already knew the outcome, why would we need to trust God? Why? We wouldn't. We wouldn't need to trust him. Because we would already know. And that's the thing. We want to know so much. We want to know every single outcome before we get ourselves in it. But if we did, how would our faith be tested? How would our faith be strengthened? Like, how would we really know where we stood with God? I guess we wouldn't. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I'm gonna let us all chew on this for the rest of the week. Where did I even get that from? But I like that. Yeah, chew on this. I'm gonna let y'all chew on this for the, okay. See, I always take this too far. All right. Let me go put this chicken in the oven. Let me go throw some chicken on the grill for real. So I will say, I was thinking about getting into gaming, where streaming, where I would basically have like a Bible chat or like a Christian room chat, chit chat while playing the game. But now that I'm thinking about it, or let me know what y'all think about that. But I've never been a streamer, never been a gamer. Well, I did play Fortnite a little bit during quarantine, but I never really was in that space. But what I'm doing now is similar to like the vision that I had for that. So basically, I'm just asking y'all, what do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think? Do y'all like these? Are these cool? Like, I do have a podcast, 10 Toes Behind Jesus podcast, and I have like a whole YouTube channel for that. But this is more like really me, personality, like life, and kind of just like the 10 Toes Behind Jesus. And then if you are like, I should take this on the podcast, like basically have the podcast be like this. But I don't know. I'm just at that space now where it's like before I got into podcasting, my own business, ministry, stuff like that, it was like a huge change from like where I was before in my life before. And now I'm at the place where it's like, I'm too comfortable. Like, this is too comfortable now. So you gotta something. And I'm still praying because I don't really know what it is. I don't know what is next, but I just know that it's time to get out of my comfort zone. I have created too much comfortability in this spot. So where there is comfortability, there is no growth. In order for you to grow, you got to be uncomfortable. You got to put yourself in position or just be obedient and allow God to do. Matter of fact, do that. Like, allow God to do the positioning, to do the rearranging. You just be obedient. I'm really talking to myself. I just need to be obedient. And I feel like he's already done it. Okay, getting ahead of myself. All right, love y'all. Subscribe, okay? Comment. I asked y'all a few questions this video. Oh yeah, I told y'all to throw tomatoes. Only throw tomatoes if it don't look good on camera. Let's go back. I'm talking a lot. All right. I don't want to go. Oh my gosh, y'all. It's like I don't want y'all to go, man. Bye.